What's up, everybody? We've been having a lot more Toreba videos lately. Big shout out to all the supporters who've been picking up prizes from the eBay store, especially those Toreba prizes. Those ones are probably the most popular on the eBay store. But as well, I want to give a big shout out to the crane guy. He was always so nice to donate a lot of his plushes, which I still sell, by the way. More prizes going out of the store means more videos. So let's take a look at another Toreba win. Thank you guys for watching. You guys remember your first Toreba win? It wasn't long ago where I was experiencing my first win from this awesome app. It was a Bakugo My Hero Academia figure from that platform game with the sticky bar in front of it. It's a game that not only was I able to score my first win from, but many other wins as well. And the game I've been able to win the most prizes from. The plays we're gonna watch for this Sumiko Gurashi Macaron plush is the very first win from my wife, Mrs.E. Although I've won plenty of prizes from her phone, this was the first prize from her account where she actually pressed the buttons to drop the prize in the chute. This stage of the play is how she entered the queue, and the technique she's gonna go for is a stab. That top right corner of the prize needs a right claw stab. So she goes back, and that is perfect right there. Maybe a little far back because the catcher arm was able to slip off, but there was still a lot of movement on the rise because the catcher was strong enough to grab the prize and rock it forward just slightly. The only points of contact being made with the sticky bars is on the front and the right and on the back and the left. So that exposed top right corner that's not touching the sticky bar is able to be pushed downwards, where the top left corner and the bottom right corner act as pivot points. And the shovel should be low enough to grab that top edge. Let's see. Yes, perfect. That's getting movement on that back edge, and more specifically the front edge, where the prize is more likely going to fall from. Good range on the stab even though the shovel slipped off. The optimal play will be to get the shovel pushing down the top edge and not slipping off of the side. Still not a bad play because the shovel was able to get underneath the prize and pull it up, but definitely something she's going to shoot for the next try. Trying to stab the shovel on the prize to use the full downward extension of the catcher. So here we go. Right claw stab, and that looks good. It looks like she didn't go as far to the right, and this is going to be interesting right here on the stab. Let's see, right claw, and she does it. The shovel stays on the top of the prize, pushing it down with the full extension of the catcher, and it stayed. Look at that. Because she was able to make the correction and get more of a stab on the prize, look at that. That's all it took. The difference of only a couple of inches to the left made all the difference in the positioning of the shovel and whether it would slip off the right side of the prize or not. Not on this try. Third try was perfect, and it was able to hold the prize down and get the most movement possible out of that front edge. Back left corner and the front right corner are the pivot points, which little by little every play shimmy the prize through the bars. Now that the top right corner is down making contact with the bar, she's going to completely have to change technique and probably pick up the prize. There's a good shot of that front right corner, which is the only thing holding the prize from falling into the chute. I really don't think stabbing or lifting that corner is going to be the way to go just because of how low it's sitting. The catcher's set to go down only about as far as the sticky bars, so she still has to try to grab the top edge, the highest edge of the prize. These arms don't open up very big as well, so we're gonna see on the drop it stabbed on the way down, and the lift, that's all it took right there, guys. Into the prize chute. Mrs.E.'s very first win. Catcher travels all the way to the right. That's as far right as it can go, and it almost looks like it's too far, but you'll see as the catcher drops, it's almost not far enough to the right, but just enough to get around on both sides of the prize for a lift that'll slip the front right edge of the prize off of the sticky bar. There it goes. Beautiful play. Beautiful set of plays, actually. There was a couple people playing this prize when she got in the queue, and they weren't able to figure out what to do. Big shout out to Mrs.E for that win, and an impressive win at that. Definitely took a couple of different techniques to get this prize in the prize chute. It wasn't simply that stab that she started with. Once the prize laid down on the sticky bar, she most definitely had to switch technique and figure out what would work to get the prize to move and fall from that front edge. Good job, babe. A 4-play win, adding more to the eBay store. Mrs.E.'s first win, that was a really good win in only 4 tries, so that was legit. And as well, to add something like that to the eBay store, I want to give a big shout out to the supporters who got the Rilakkuma plushes and the Naruto from my eBay store. You guys are amazing, back in the videos that you like to see. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, think about giving it a like or a comment. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.